Hello, everyone. Today, I am going to explain about inborn errors of lipid metabolism. Lipids are very important for our body because they are essential for cell structure, energy storage, hormone production, and brain and nerve function. Unlike carbohydrates and proteins, lipids are hydrophobic, that is, water insoluble, and nonpolar in nature. Because of this, their digestion, transport, and metabolism are unique. Inborn errors of lipid metabolism are genetic disorders caused by the absence or deficiency of specific enzymes involved in lipid metabolism. These disorders are mainly classified into fatty acid oxidation disorders and lipid storage disorders. Lipid storage diseases occur due to defective lysosomal enzymes. Normally, the enzyme sphingomyelinase, present in lysosomes, breaks sphingomyelin into ceramide and phosphorylcholine. Ceramide is further broken down into sphingosine and free fatty acid. When this enzyme is missing or defective, lipids accumulate inside cells, especially in organs like the liver, spleen, brain, and kidneys. Sphingolipidoses. Sphingolipidoses are a group of inherited lysosomal storage disorders characterized by accumulation of sphingolipids due to enzyme deficiency. They include disorders involving glycosphingolipids and sphingomyelins. Now let us understand some important examples. 1. Gaucher's disease. Gaucher's disease occurs due to a defect in the enzyme beta-glucosidase. The accumulated lipid is glucocerebroside because it cannot be converted into ceramide. Clinical features include enlargement of liver and spleen, osteoporosis, skin pigmentation, anemia, mental retardation. In severe cases, it may be fatal. Gaucher's disease is one of the most common lipid storage diseases. 2. Niemann-Pick disease. Niemann-Pick disease is caused by a defect in the enzyme sphingomyelinase. This leads to accumulation of sphingomyelin in the liver, spleen, and brain. Clinical features include enlargement of liver and spleen, severe mental retardation, progressive neurological damage. In severe cases, death may occur in early childhood. This disease is very serious due to brain involvement. 3. Tay-Sachs disease. Tay-Sachs disease occurs due to a defect in the enzyme galactosidase. The accumulated lipid is ceramide trihexoside. It mainly affects the nervous system. Clinical features include progressive mental retardation, loss of motor skills, blindness, and early death. This disease primarily affects infants and children. 4. Fabry's disease. Fabry's disease is caused by a defect in the enzyme galactosidase. The accumulated lipid is ceramide trihexoside. It mainly affects the kidneys, skin, and nerves. Clinical features include renal failure, skin rash, severe pain in the lower extremities, and cardiovascular complications. Fabry's disease commonly presents in adolescence or adulthood. Lipoproteins. Lipoproteins are complexes of lipids and proteins that transport lipids in blood plasma. Functions of lipoproteins include transport of cholesterol, transport of triacylglycerols, and delivery of lipids to tissues for energy, storage, and hormone synthesis. Examples of lipoproteins are chylomicrons, VLDL, LDL, and HDL. Hyperlipoproteinemias. Hyperlipoproteinemia means increased levels of one or more lipoproteins in blood. These disorders may be primary or genetic or secondary due to diseases like diabetes, obesity, and hypothyroidism. Fredrickson's classification is widely used and is based on electrophoretic patterns. Types of hyperlipoproteinemia. Type 1, caused by lipoprotein lipase deficiency. Chylomicrons and triglycerides are increased. Type 2A, also called hyperbeta-lipoproteinemia, caused by LDL receptor defect. LDL and cholesterol are increased. Type 2B, both LDL and VLDL are increased. Cholesterol and triglycerides are elevated. Type 3, also called broad beta disease. IDL is increased with a characteristic broad beta band. Type 4, caused by overproduction of endogenous triglycerides. VLDL is increased. Type 5, both chylomicrons and VLDL are increased. This is mostly a secondary condition. In conclusion, inborn errors of lipid metabolism are genetic enzyme defects that cause abnormal lipid accumulation or transport. Early diagnosis is important to prevent severe complications involving the brain, liver, kidneys, and heart. Thank you!